hole. This seems like just a place to rest. I'm not a real fan of this place either. Seems fairly simple, so there's not a lot of risk of getting lost here. Disciple of Canaan.
Ya Atag.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me?
I want to visit the Fallen Rock Cave. After that, we'll go on hunt of the technology pieces we need. We might put it there too. I think that's where big corners are located. We could do a little bit of a quest there to find their missing big corner. Entrance to this place. Ooh.
Like the shadow of a...
Well, that and it quickly. Yeah, this trap. I thought that was the. Well, I thought since we were coming from underwater that we were still underwater and I had to get out of here as fast as possible. Not quite. Since we didn't die immediately after triggering this, there has to be some kind of explosive device somewhere in here. I guess a grenade would be okay. It's hard to tell though. You wouldn't spot it because of the stalactites there.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
What green monster men? What are you talking about? Why is this place mine in the first place? Okay, It's not just trapped, it's properly mined. It's a big problem, because your attention is now drawn constantly to everything else from what it probably should be. So it's very, very easy to stumble on trouble here. Detect any mines. I'm not gonna detect grenade traps here. It just doesn't happen. I need to detect the tripwires of the mines. Probably going to be slow going for a while. After you've done this,
So I finally get to explore all those taboo
after you've done
places
this for a
without
few
the other
minutes,
scouts
you
yelling at me?
get a
Can't
feel
wait.
for what to keep your eye on. The mines are turned upside down, so the normal signs of seeing them are not visible. Crispy squirrel bits. That is our minutes. I'm guessing this was a defensive fortification for the tribe. There's still multiple passages totally unexplored. I want to explore the normal passages. There are a few others here.
The spitter plants in the green like the shadow of a ghost.
Bitter plants and green monsters. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Recharger pistol. We need to find new people to do trades with. After we got the tech we've been sent after, I think we can go talk to the Sorrows too. That should allow at least for a few new trades. Maybe they're covering a mine. They've tried all kinds of new tricks here. Reloading bench. Duct tape. Grenades. I'm not sure I want to make those. We might have a use for things like weapon repair kits too, and they require duct tape. So I'm not gonna carelessly throw them away at this point. Computer. Why? Zion Natural Park Network. Year 2077. Yeah. October 28th. 5 days on foot, still can't sleep. Outside it's like nothing happened. Sky looks wrong, that's all. Hike back to Overton National Guard truck near Toker with Bill. After blisters heal, maybe. Looks like USGS team was researching something here in the cave. Cleared out when bombs fell, left equipment behind, probably thought they had families to run back to. Okay, October 29th. Char must have said this out loud 1,000 times walking here. Maybe writing it will feel more like you heard. You were right. I was north of Spanish Fork, took the 77 along Provo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. Engine died, truck just stopped. So did a Chrysler in other lane. Knew right away. First new kid Salt Lake City inside a minute. I was looking south. Lucky man. Flash behind me, so bright world looked on fire. Old couple from the Chrysler start screaming they can't see. Didn't watch you die, Char, said my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes next 7 minutes. Ground shook each time, 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for half an hour, took a look. Globe of fire where you and Alex died. Didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Got my pack and rifle. So to the old couple. Sat them up against car, let them hold and comfort each other. Told them I was going to help. Everything will be okay. One bullet through both heads. Instant. 5-day hike back to Zion. You told me, stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right. You were right. You were right. You were right. Wasn't there to hold you and my boy. Died without me. Never touch you or him again. Could shoot myself. What I deserve. Can't. Maybe soon. October 31st. Black rain falling outside. Tiger jumping. Should let it kill me, but bottling water from back of cave all the same. November 2nd. Sounds dead outside, but can't look. Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from cave mouth. Do the math. Radiation goes down before water runs out, or I never leave this cave. A year 2078. January 1st. Happy New Year! 2 months in cave, still lethal outside. Don't get it. In army they say 2 to 4 weeks clear fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation of cave walls, bringing shirt in the bottles, trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding, thanks USGS. If there was even a chance I'd see the two of you again, I'd run outside. January 10. Sounded like windstorm out there for 2 days. Radiation down 500. What happened? January 15. Took a peek. Snow. It glows green. January 28th. Radiation low enough I'd risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use radiation drugs. January 13th. There's nothing alive out there. What a charming log. Survival cache.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
They shouldn't jingle, you just need to pack them right. Although the effort of packing thousands of... Compliance regulator. And a pistol at them. It's an energy weapon. Critical strike paralysis 10 seconds. It's a sort of a taser gun. Looks like a laser pistol to me. Do I know? A lot of survival caches, but things like these, there should be 6 in the national park, so not all that many. Action batteries, energy batteries, flour, purified water. So far, I do like this DLC. Okay. Yep. Water, it's safe to drink. I think we've explored this fully now. We can't go there. Why not?
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Okay, there should be traps here too, and there's the hostile, whatever it is. I think for security reasons we should check the upside of the camp too, so I'm not gonna do that now. I'll go after the objectives given to me by the burned man. Joshua. I respect his capabilities, but he definitely isn't my type of person. Way too serious. Doesn't know how to enjoy himself.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Yeah. Like the shadow of a ghost. Okay, let's take a look at what the hell are we supposed to do. We have a few options. We need to go to the ranger station, go to the fishing lodge. But the crashed scout bus is very close, so might as well go there first. Where is it? It's not here. We need to go around. It is now totally different path canyon.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Because hostiles. I don't think I can shoot this thing, but I do. I can. I can't imagine that bridge being unprotected. It has to be occupied by some faction. Or trapped. It's too important of a crossing point, or too easy of a crossing point to allow to be undefended. I'll try to avoid using explosives here. We're looking at a site where we need to, a crash site where we need to gather equipment from. So, yeah, if I dump a high explosive there, there's no telling where the pieces will end up in. Potato crisps. Being there, probably 200 years in the water, has probably done wonders for me.
The
And
spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion.
spitter plants.
Wonder where they came from.
I'm not hitting them at all from this.
Ha!
The accuracy with these type of weapons is not exactly great. We're totally reliant on critical hits to do kills.
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Yeah, that's... Your own 2 feet won't survive a nuclear war either. Sorry to doing that for you. We need lunch boxes, but do we need specific? No, we didn't need lunch boxes. We need something else. Compass. Lunch boxes are fine, but purpose is a bit different. Maybe I can do a few bottle cap mines, but I don't think I'll do all that many. I want to wait for the more efficient recipe. In Fallout 3, the bottle cap mine recipe required 1 cherry bomb. Here it's quite a lot. Is it something like 5? Broken compass. This compass is broken but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning state. Repair 30 or greater required. Yeah, repair it. Alternatively, you could have used parts to repair it. Compass insert module. Let's go, that's 1 out of 3 done. That's pretty easy. Zion fishing rods. We need to get to the other side of the bridge we saw earlier. But I'm not sure going over the bridge is a great idea.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Probably the worst place to go over. I'll just go over there. That should be good enough.
Look sharp. Lots of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means. Something from back when, I guess.
Picnic killers. What is that? Some kind of a gecko, I presume. Anyway. Hmm. White legs.
Fighting time!
Good cazadores. That is a genuine, probably horseshit situation now for us. Cazadores coming out of nowhere. Shit, why are they here? I was hoping that they wouldn't be here. Yeah. White leg mongrel. So, trained dogs. And Cazador. Allies. White legs painmaker.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table. Must have been nice when Zion was friendly enough folks could make camp wherever they pleased and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
Yes, indeed. Maybe the value here. Homebrewed Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's not that amazing of a drink. What is that? It's a dog walking with its head in the ground. Of course, should have seen that coming. Large wild turkey. Hell are you then? Yes. Big corner cat. Wasn't there a missing big corner cat?
So I finally get to explore places without the other scouts yelling at me. Can't wait.
Good for you.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Fishing lodge. There's a definite path going there, so we don't have to go there. I think it, yeah, it goes. Seems like there's a lot of action here constantly. Not any huge assaults or anything, but critters actively moving, so we can't avoid them disappearing big corners. Uh, I guess it was the edge of our on the edge of our draw distance.
Whoa! Here we go!
Scorpions.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Do you have any other weapons? I'm not giving you my. Do you have melee weapons, for example? Okay, he has 1045 ammunition. Let's see how much many he has after next time he shoots. He's running out of them. We need to figure out something. And I'm not giving him any of my own. That's true. What is that? Is that someone walking at an odd angle again?
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway?
Don't try. Then break straight in the ass. I'm sort of trying to save the grenades. At least those type of grenades. I don't want to use them against singular opponents. If we encounter some kind of a group of units, then sure. It's just that pistol will not be good enough in a situation like
Gotcha!
that. We have ammunition still.
Well then,
Yeah,
let's get to
he
training.
always has the 10 bullets, so I'm guessing he won't be doing that. I'm checking his bullet situation later on still, just to make sure they get replenished. But at this point it seems like I don't have to worry about that, and I am thankful for that. I have to find enough ammunition. I don't think it's the ammunition that's the problem, it's that I would have to constantly manage his inventory, and the only way to manage it is through a dialogue option, so it's not a convenient way for me to do it. I'm glad that I don't have to. I think the situation might be different if I'd use something else than his starting or vanilla weapons, and I'm fine with that. If you want to replace the weapon he uses,
Way
provide
I
the
heard it,
means.
salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Charming fellow. I think this it's in it's either here or it's inside the wall. Might be inside. We can hear the creature, we can go around it just there. We have no visual.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Okay, there's our target. Spotted. Don't come into my line. Great throwing arm there. I'm jealous.
Gotcha!
Ah, he's stuck. Well, at least he'll be safe.
You!
Hmm. He had a magical tomahawk. Hatchet. And tomahawks. They move very, very fast while sneaking. Hard to make reliable shots on them. They almost run while sneaking. Yeah. At least one more. Fishing a large cabinet. After which you get a notification you just picked up a fishing large cabinet key. But yeah. Fresh pear. We need to eat again soon. We have a lot of food stuff. Where's the lot of power to these lights coming from? Well, anyway, we need
For
to...
as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
I forgot what I was supposed to say. Well, anyway, we need to use a campfire to see if we can make something out of this scrap we've been hauling. If not, we'll just eat them fresh. Pork chops. We're very close to a level up in hunting shotgun. The powerful shotgun. If I'd had to pick a standard weapon loadout, I mean just guns, I'd go with a sniper rifle and shotguns. Shotguns are amazingly good in this game. Sniper rifle for natural reasons. You need a long range deterrent and eye socket removal. But against castadors, death claws, surprise situations, it has to be shotguns. The stopping power is amazingly good, and you don't need, I think, strength, something like 6 is probably good enough. Just checking the strength requirement values. Wasn't in the hunting shotgun. Apparently, I picked up something else, did I? Don't I have a new weapon? Ah, there it is. Strength 5. So, very powerful weapons don't need too high of requirements. Minigun requires strength 10 to use properly, and I wouldn't bother using it without the 10. It had a crappy accuracy, or the weapon spread is too much. I don't think it's going to be all that perfect here too, unless you have a perfect strength, perfect guns value.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Yeah. Thanks for telling me this constantly. So only one target remaining.